A man coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another carry for Pierce. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So in Raven territory at the 49-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They go play action here on 1st down. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
19 tight. Hurt. Got me Ranger. Left thing, 19.
And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Woods. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Again, it's Stroud. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown, Texans! Takedown with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That third down conversion good for 23.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Will Anderson, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. He finds his man complete. That's back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled a yard short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Eric Saubert, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give him credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
By Will Anderson. A loss of 9 on the play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Desmond King deep for Houston. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Forward. No, we changed it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And now they're in the hurry up. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Drop 50, drop 50. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Stroud is hit. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half, Stroud swings this one out wide for Pierce. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
18, pioneer. Go.
Here's Stroud. It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Pierce is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2 yards to go, second down. Shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, here's Mitchell. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he? Nothing
fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starter's telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Chapter 11, chapter 11.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying again another day.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Jackson now. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception,
the long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Next to score, Texans 34, Ravens 28. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, let's play like a team. Alpha, sit on. 180. And shot.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good for a Baltimore.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
To throw is Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. Here's Jackson to throw. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stroud to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 28. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. There's still plenty of time. Down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught by Dell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Overall, he's had a productive day throwing the football, but that time maybe trying to do a little too much, and it backfired with a pick six.
In the old days, defensive coaches would have been beside themselves with all the yardage that had been piled up with him throwing the football. But in this age of football, what they care about most? Possession. And them taking it away, turning it into a pick six. They don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Stroud. Finding Schultz. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pick number 6. Brings us 2nd and 4.
Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield. Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1. And one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season.
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way.